Hello, this will be a short video showing how to make very easily and how it will operate a small traverser. This only works with traversers that are two position. First of all, 2 pieces of 12mm square hardwood with another piece along the centre here underneath. Now what I introduce into that is a wobble, and the two ends are held onto these tongs here by this. I've already fitted the front end one. This is the rear end one. You can see a bit of paper here which acts as a spacer, otherwise it would be far too tight. Moving it up and down, you can see that the slightest pressure moves it. Once it's polished, and I use a wax polish to do this, it will slide up and down even easier. But I'm going to paint the whole of this area, including these diagonals and the slides, paint them all black before I wax it. Okay, now there will be a track coming off the traverser, and now what will happen is that as I line the two up, that's this line with that line, I can adjust it with these screws. These are 4mm bolts with a head cut off and a slot sawn into them with a junior hacksaw. So there's one at each end, 1, 2, and as I adjust them, just cover that, line this up on here. So as I adjust them, I can get the two lines perfectly lined up, either that way or that way. Ditto at the other end. Now you saw a wobble to start with. Once those two screws are up against their stops, it takes the wobble out, and ditto this end. Now the next what I shall start with is the track on here, and then couple it up to where there's a barry slip there, just a short length of track. And then once that's in position, I shall come down to the next setting and take a line off that one to start this line, which will come in a curve around the other side. And once that's in place, then I shall push this back and do the second track on the traverser. Now I'll remind you once again, wobble, and it only works with 2 position traversers. So there's no need for any bolts or any fancy equipment, just bits of wood sliding on other bits of wood. Thanks for looking. Cheers.